Okay, time for another in the Do Something Different series. So what we got here today is a Mack B61, and I'll explain a little bit about it as we get going because we're going 300 miles, so we got to get a move on. So let's do it, and we'll talk about this little rig on the way. Wait a minute, am I supposed to do a UE right here? I think so, yeah. We're off to a good start.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
Got to remember I'm driving a 10 speed here. We've got an Eaton 10 speed in this, and I drove one for 4 years, and
Turn left.
See how many times I could screw up here today, because it's been a long time. Where this vehicle inspection station is, could be it over there on the right. I'm gonna have to, yeah, it says wait right there. It's supposed to be it over here somewhere. Can't be just this. No, it doesn't make sense. I have to look around for it. It's got to be it over there. If it isn't, we're going to get in trouble. Oh, what's that right there? That could be it right in the middle.
Go straight.
$86,000. Wow, that's a lot of weight for this little rig. Hope we can do it with a single axle. It doesn't know which way it wants me to go. I'll take this one. So we got a ZeeMod Mack. Oh, wait up, this is pretty loud. I'll wait till we get up the hill here. ZeeMod ENDT 676. It's a pretty stout motor for a little truck. It's 600 horsepower. This thing seems to move along quite all right.
Go straight.
But I did have it floored pretty hard going up that hill. And with the 10-speed, you don't get a lot of, you've got a big gap between the gears, so you got to string it out pretty hard in each gear. Looks like we're going to have to go left up here.
Turn left. Turn left.
I keep reaching for the splitter.
Go straight.
But the way it would be in an old truck, they're pretty loud. Pretty loud inside. I think let's see, how are we doing here? Yeah, I think I put 355 or 358 gears in this, based on the fact it's a pretty stout motor for a little truck. Yeah, we're just rocking along here. Get outside, it'll be less noisy. Yeah, that's the way it used to be done. I don't know if you guys, anybody on here watches Phantom Lane. So Phantom and Lane on YouTube. The guy does great videos of vintage trucks. It's pretty cool. Really neat stuff. If I got a few minutes, and I'll just watch a couple of his every now and then, just to remember the old days. And pretty interesting to see, you know, the changes in trucking from what we know today and the way it used to be. Come on, move along there, Dopey. Funny when you look at the tachometer, you see
Go straight.
it was obviously meant for gas engine, and it'd be quite a gas engine at that, because look at that 8,000 RPM tack in here. Like, my
Keep
God,
right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
that's wild.
Exit right ahead. Turn right.
This is going to be a pretty neat sort of canyon valley thing we're going to go through here. Is,
After 100 yards,
I believe it's
turn
part of
left.
the Project Better Arizona map I'm running.
Turn left.
I'll hop out again. Get out of the racket. Yeah, they're cute little trucks, that's for sure. Remember when I was a youngster, you know, these weren't old trucks then. You know, they were a little old, but not real old. Oh, I missed that one. And yeah, we used to really like seeing them on the road. My dad's nickname is Mack, and it's my mom only called him Mack, and you know, to all our relatives he was Uncle Mack. And so when we were little, we thought Mack trucks had something to do with him. And so when we were little, you know, we would see a B61 barreling along, and we'd look at it with pride, thinking of our dad. You know, it's pretty funny. Yeah, so this is a bit of a struggle for this. There's a fair bit of weight on here. This is where not having the, you know, having the big gap in gears hurts you in hills. It's almost like driving a car being down here. You guys are going to try, or if you haven't used a 10-speed before in game and you're using a shifter, make sure and change from an 18-speed to a 10-speed in your game settings. So if you just leave it on 18-speed for a long time, that's a thing you can overlook. Ah, now watch that. Yeah, we may be coming up to that sort of canyon deal here. It's really a neat piece of scenery. We should, yeah, as soon as we get around here, don't want to be having an accident, but we got to get out so we can see the breadth of the scenery. Let's see.
After
Oh yeah, it's not
100
yet.
yards, turn left.
We're not there yet. I think the scenery around here is worth
Turn left.
it's worth us riding outside for a bit. There's a vintage trailer up there. I look right at home behind this thing.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn
Oh,
right.
I said again. Going for too big a jump, and I don't have the revs to match it. Yeah, back in the learning curve. Oh, look at the scenery back there, eh? Oh, that's quite something. Way in the distance. That's quite something. Oh, here we go. That's what I like about map mods. There's good ones. Really add to the immersion of the game. Oh, I didn't check and see if this thing has a Jake brake. That might come in handy up here. We'll check first chance we get. Oh yeah, it's got one. Wow, look at this, eh? Yeah, this is that route. Sorry, I was just taking a screenshot. Oh. Be careful around here. Here we want to get the angle where we can see stuff. Look at this. Wow, that's something. I guess it's only 35 here. Yeah, that's quite the scenery. See, this got a bit different than in the base game. This road is in the base game, but this is quite a rework of it. This whole single axle's doing great. And we're running the 22-inch Dayton's on here with the Super or Express Super. I always get it mixed up. Super Lug Express, I think, on the back, and the Turnpike Express on the front. They're from the, as I mentioned before in a different video, from the BMP Kenworth Needle Nose. They come with that truck. And the ones on the trailer are the Trilex, and that's just a steam workshop mod. Well, that was quite a bit of scenery back there. I was really glad we went through there. I'll hop back inside and keep an eye on things. Going pretty fast now. I think to sit this low in one of these Macks, you'd have to take the seat out. I got this set a little low. It's not very realistic. Typically, you'd have your head up in the ceiling. Loads around 53 or 55,000 pounds. Pretty big load for this little thing. But, you know, I have a much bigger engine in it than it ever would have come with. I'd really like to do a vintage convoy with, if I get some people interested, that would be fun. But I don't know too many people that have these vintage trucks. Everybody sort of gravitates towards some more common stuff. So anytime I'm doing convoy, we're in the pretty new trucks, relatively speaking.
Go straight.
There we go. Took a while to find one there. Route 77. I think it was earlier today. I was on Route 66.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
Oh, this isn't going to work out. There's somebody back there. Oh, come on.
Turn left.
It's interesting, this vintage truck mod. Like that would be one of them there. I saw I can't remember, it was yesterday or today, a single axle Peterbilt conventional. It was kind of cool. It kind of got me thinking, darn, single axle. Let's do something with the single, and this old Mack was calling. It's nice on the 351, or it'd be the 281, I guess, if you're doing the single. Peterbilt, you can have a little longer chassis with the single. And it looks really good, actually. And you have to do that too. One thing about a 10-speed, I remember from driving mine, was especially if you're in off-road stuff like Muskeg or winter roads where you're on the frozen north, you're busy, you're just constantly moving the stick, as opposed to if you're able to split your gears, and yeah, it gives your old elbow a workout. I remember a few occasions where, you know, after hours of just off-road, bouncing off frozen ground and stumps and boulders and everything you can think of, you get off onto just a regular plowed, snow-covered dirt road in the middle of winter, and you're thinking, wow, I've reached civilization. And it's, you know, and it could be a pretty rough road by normal standards, but after all that bouncing around and shifting, it seemed pretty good. Yeah, because when you don't have the split, like, you know, you got to do something. You move the stick and grab your gear, and it turns out you don't have enough power to carry it out, but so you're back down, or yeah, it keeps you busy, real busy. That elephant over there, it's interesting. You get a better look at it. Another cool trailer to put behind the old Mack is the dump trailer.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
Uh-oh.
Turn left.
Keep getting myself in trouble with the traffic around me here. We're just looking at...
After 100 yards, turn right.
Oh, we're there. Well, that was interesting.
Turn right. Turn right. You have reached your destination.
All right, they just want us to make it to the back. Oh, it's enjoyable. I kind of like this. I think I have to move the seat up a bit because this is kind of crazy sitting on the floor in one of these. Although it would be nice to get your head that far from the roof. I don't know if that's something many guys are able to do back in the day. All hunched up in the cab of one of these. Oh, went a little far there. All right, let's just hop out and have a little peek at this thing one more time. Oops, we don't want that, we want this one. Yeah, cool little truck. So there's the tires. I don't know if you can read on there. Super Transport and Express Lug or something. It's funny, I remember in Popular Mechanics magazine when I was a kid seeing advertisement for these very tires. And yeah, it's funny what you remember. Anyway, cheers guys. Thanks for following along and take care. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now.